Artrain is a nonprofit cultural organization that develops arts and cultural programs that are then shared and toured around the United States and actually most recently Canada. Artrain was founded in Michigan by the Michigan Council for the Arts. They had an idea of putting art on a train and touring it around the state and helping, as it toured around, communities to start to develop their own local arts agencies. It was supposed to be a 2-year project, and now we're in our 5th decade. I received an email a couple months ago, and it was from a woman in Ohio who found our website, and she burst into tears because she remembered that feeling of going through the train and how important it was to her, and actually how it shifted her life, because she's now an artist, a playwright, and she discovered the arts because of Artrain. And we get stories like that all the time. It's astounding what the legacy of this organization has been, not only on an individual basis, but also for communities across Michigan and across the country because of a first moment with an Artrain visit. In 2007, we retired the train and we refocused our work so that we could deliver programs in multiple ways. So now we're doing all sorts of different and fun and interesting programming. One of those projects, for example, is called Critic Car Detroit. We take filmmakers to venues and performances and galleries in Detroit, and we film the audience's response to what they're seeing and experiencing.
I noticed that the best voices coming out of the city were those of the residents here.
It was a very traditional space being utilized in a very contemporary way.
The vibe is really cool. I'm around all these other artsy-fartsy people like myself.
And it's great because there's a very, very lively arts and cultural scene in the city of Detroit. Another program that Artrain's been involved in is a partnership with the National Park Service, marking the 200th anniversary of the War of 1812. And we've worked with the National Park Service to create an arts education program that brings students together from Canada and the US to explore the War of 1812 from 3 perspectives: the Canadian, the United States, and then also the indigenous population, so the students can learn through the arts and culture of that time. So it's an arts education program and an international exchange program. Joybox Express is literally a piano on a tricycle powered by 3 musicians, starting at the headwaters of the Mississippi, and then we'll go all the way to New Orleans, stopping along the way in communities to inspire people to fall in love with blues and jazz music, as well as to develop athletic or physical education components. So Artrain's producing that project. It's 2,000 miles that these folks will be riding, spreading the joy of music and physical activity. Artrain's mission is to deliver discovery and, through the galvanizing power of arts and culture, transform lives, organizations, and communities. One of the highlights of Artrain's history is when it was presented the National Medal for Museum Service, our nation's highest award for museums. I think it's a testament to the people that are behind this project, and more importantly to the mission of this organization, that it keeps chugging along, if you'll enjoy that metaphor.